You want to know how to destroy your enemy without ever lifting a finger? Let me tell you, APJ Abdul Kalam believed that the greatest victory doesn't come from conflict, but from transformation. Your enemy, the one who keeps you up at night, the one who seems to stand in the way of your success, can be defeated, not by violence or anger, but by something far more powerful: self-mastery. Think about it. What happens when you engage in conflict? You fuel their power over you. You become distracted, consumed by bitterness, and waste precious energy. But what if you could defeat your enemy by simply rising above? Kalam once said, "Don't react to criticism. Observe silently and see where it takes you." The moment you stop reacting, you become untouchable. You gain control. And in that silence, you've already won the battle. That's the secret. When you refuse to be dragged down by your enemy, you rise higher. But here's the real kicker. Kalam believed that the best way to destroy your enemy is to make them your friend. This doesn't mean you need to sit down and have coffee with them. It means you shift your mindset. Enemies thrive on your hatred, but when you transform that energy into something positive, they lose their grip on you. You begin to see them as just another human being with their own struggles. And in doing so, you dismantle the wall of animosity brick by brick. They can no longer be your enemy because you refuse to let them occupy that space in your mind. Now, this idea might sound idealistic, but there's a reason why it works. When you let go of hostility, your mind becomes free to focus on your goals, free to grow, free to become better. Kalam understood this deeply. "Look at the sky," he said. "We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. If the universe is working in your favor, why waste time on enemies? Your energy is better spent chasing your dreams." But you might be wondering, how do you actually implement this in your life? What if your enemy isn't just someone who disagrees with you, but someone who actively tries to bring you down? The answer is forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning what they did. It means refusing to let their actions dictate your future. Kalam famously said, "Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow." Sacrificing the desire for revenge, letting go of the grudge, that is how you ensure a better future, not just for yourself, but for those who come after you. Let's dive deeper. Kalam understood the power of self-discipline in winning any battle, especially the ones that aren't fought with fists or weapons. He believed that when you master yourself, no enemy can defeat you. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, he said. And surely your habits will change your future. If you focus on improving yourself, your habits, your mindset, your resilience, your enemy becomes irrelevant. They may still exist, but they no longer have power over you. Here's another powerful quote from Kalam. "Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure." Your enemy might want to see you fail, but the best way to destroy them is to succeed beyond their imagination. Every time they expect you to stumble, you rise. Every time they want you to falter, you push forward. And in doing so, you show them that their efforts to stop you are futile. This is how you destroy your enemy, by focusing so relentlessly on your success that they become an insignificant part of your journey. There's one more lesson from Kalam that truly encapsulates how to deal with enemies: patience. He said, "Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. Enemies are part of life. They will come and go. But what remains constant is your attitude towards them. Patience is your greatest weapon. It's the ability to endure without losing sight of your long-term goals. While your enemy may want to drag you into short-term conflict, you keep your eyes on the bigger picture. You don't let them derail you. You stay focused, and eventually, your persistence outlasts their attempts to bring you down. So, how do you destroy your enemy without fighting? You rise above them. You forgive. You focus on yourself. And you use your success as the ultimate response. Remember this: your energy is too precious to waste on conflict. Every second you spend thinking about your enemy is a second you could be using to build the life you want. APJ Abdul Kalam's wisdom teaches us that the real battle is within ourselves. Master that, and no enemy can stand in your way.